Human activities have reshaped our planet, from better and for worse. Let's be honest. In a finite world, we can't keep extracting without consequences. There is no planet B. So some things have to change. Not tomorrow, now. What if we looked at it from a different angle? From take, make, dispose to repair, reuse and redesign. Because circularity isn't a trend, it's a responsibility. Aluminium is an outstanding circular material, lightweight, durable, and infinitely recyclable without loss of quality. With a lifespan of over 50 years, it's a sustainable choice that requires low maintenance. That's quite impressive. But material alone isn't enough. To unlock its full potential, we need to care for it at every step, from design to end of life. Products should be easy to reuse, upgrade and dismantle, while using as little material as possible. But can aluminium be used again? It should. To guarantee transparency in a full local supply chain, we close the loop, turning used material into new material. And where does it come from? How is it produced? Responsible sourcing matters for the planet and for the people behind it. That is why we are part of ASI. Is it perfect? No, but it's progress and we are committed.
Together with my procurement colleagues, our role is simple. Source responsibly, that's it. But simple doesn't mean easy. In Europe, the Green Deal asks the construction sector to cut embodied carbon by 50% by 2030. That's ambitious, very ambitious. If you're an architect or contractor, it makes sense to tackle the biggest impact areas first. We do the same. We focus on our key materials, aluminium and thermal brakes. Today, our procurement decisions go beyond quality, lead time and cost. Sustainability is part of the equation, and since 2025, over 80% of our portfolio is low-carbon aluminium, something we're really proud of. It's what we call the optimal blend. Recycled content combined with primary aluminium produced with clean energy. Balance matters. Because here's the paradox. Over 50 years of lifespan, 95% recycled rate, 75% of aluminium ever produced is still in use. Sounds great, right? But also means recycled supply can't meet demand. There simply isn't enough. So chasing ever higher recycled rates, that becomes a race to the bottom. That's why we believe in the optimal blend. And yes, even our thermal brakes, these parts are low carbon. Why? Because every detail counts when you're building for a better future.
If you're an architect or a contractor, you know the pressure is real. To meet the EU Green Deal targets, you need to reduce embodied carbon fast. And yes, concrete and steel carry the biggest impact. That's true. But we all have a role to play. Did you know you can measure the embodied carbon of the products we design for your project? At tender stage, we model the impact based on the design and material choices, so you know exactly where you stand. You can then optimize configuration or sources to reduce emissions. In most cases, our standard low-carbon offer already meets today's building requirements. Good news. And if you're a fabricator, you can also be part of a more circular future by joining our return program and help to close the loop by returning aluminium and packaging. Together, let's turn waste into resources.
Building a more sustainable future is complex. It involves trade-off and compromises, and it cannot be reduced to one single number. Sustainability is moving quickly in our industry. It challenges us to learn, adapt, and rethink. Not all questions have ready answers, but every question brings us to new perspectives. Together.
Reynaers Aluminium. Sustainability from every angle.